guys, it's Megan, and for the first time in my life I am not embarrassed for you guys to see the background of my room, and I still have my closet doors closed and this is like all open. Oh my god, I am so proud of myself with my bedroom organization and really trying to keep it up over the past week. Like, I've been working on this for 2 weeks, but it's really like harder when you're not actively working on like new organization stuff, like to actually maintain it. So I think I've been doing a pretty good job at not like letting stuff pile up, and I just filmed a full bedroom tour, my full reveal, and that went up last weekend. I'm going to like edit it and upload it for tomorrow, but I'm sure you guys have already seen it. If you haven't, definitely go check that out because I think you'll be pretty impressed if you've been watching my videos for a while. I'm sure you've noticed a bunch of stuff in my background, and it's definitely embarrassing, and I'm really glad that I don't feel embarrassed right now to like show my background, or if I go on like a work like video conference call, like I don't feel embarrassed to show like my video, like turn on the video and show like my background, like because really I wasn't really embarrassed like to show my face even if I wasn't wearing makeup or something that day, but it's just the background. I just hated all that stuff. So now I feel so much better, so much like more relieved and happy, and I just love it. So that has been really exciting this week, or over the past few weeks, and oh man, it's just been a roller coaster. So yeah, I just wanted to sit down. I loved like having this first part of the vlog always be like a sit down and like a catch up part, and I wanted to talk about my lip combo. I love my whole makeup today. It's very just like classic Megan makeup, and I use my Tom Ford Nude Dip palette. I love that palette, and just like the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow for my cheeks, and like a little bit of rose bronze from Chanel. But the lip combo, I love it, and it's the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Iconic Nude. This is just such a good brown, like natural color, and I really cut my thumb accidentally last night right before I did my book club meeting which is like a live stream on Instagram, and if you're not part of my book club, you definitely should join. Let's Get Literary Book Club is the Instagram name, and I just picked my book for August, which is The Night Swim by Megan Golden, and it's a thriller, so I'm really excited about that. And I want to talk about our book from July for a second with you guys, but let me just finish the lip combo. So I put on the Iconic Nude just around the perimeter, and then really like worked my lips together, and then I've been buying a little more makeup than I probably should, but on like Tuesday or Wednesday this week, Sephora did 50% off of some of their lip products, including the Bobbi Brown Crushed Oil Infused Gloss. And I have been dying to try these lip glosses. They feel like no gloss I've ever felt before. It is just amazing. So this one that I'm wearing today is called Force of Nature. It's like a nice nude color. It's just beautiful. And then I also got In the Buff, so you can see the difference. In the Buff is more like peachy, and Force of Nature is more like mauve-y brown. So I love both of these. It feels wonderful. There was a coupon code to get a free Lancome Juicy Tube, which when these were really popular in like the early 2000s, I was too young to appreciate this, so I never had one, but of course I have heard of them. And so this is like a deluxe size, but it's still huge. This will last me forever, in Marshmallow Electro, and it's just so cute. It's very sparkly, and they smell like strawberries. Oh my gosh, it just smells like the 2000s. I don't know how to explain it, but that was really cool. So I got basically buy one get one free of the Bobbi Brown, and then a free Juicy Tube, so that was really cool. But back to the book club meeting. So I always get so nervous to do my book club meetings because it's like live, and I don't know, I just get really nervous anytime I have any like social interaction. So we were talking about The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett, and this book, oh my god, this is probably my favorite book I've read this year, and one of my favorite books I've ever read. It is so layered and complex and beautiful and heartbreaking, and it's just amazing. So if you didn't read this yet, definitely check it out. It's so good. And I posted an Instagram photo like hugging this book because I just love it so much. And the author liked my picture, and I almost died. Like literally this morning when I saw that, I was like, oh, Britt Bennett liked my photo. And it was just like a crazy moment. So I have so many notes from our meeting, and I am just in love with this book. Like, it deals with a lot of racial issues and is very, like, to me, informative as a white person to hear more stories from people of color and Black people especially. So this was just a beautiful story. Like, even if you don't like take anything away from that, which I'm sure you will if you read this, but just the story, like the way it's crafted is so beautiful. The characters are so well developed, and it's just an amazing book. So she has another book, I think it's called The Mothers, that I really want to look into getting. I'm sure it's like a little bit older since it was her first book, and maybe it's at the library. So yeah, but I really recommend this. And like I said, if you're not part of our book club, you should definitely join. We have so much fun talking about the books, and as soon as I like get on live with you guys, I don't feel as nervous. So it definitely is just like the anxiety leading up to it that freaks me out. But yeah, today my mom and I are actually taking a little bit of a pilgrimage to King of Prussia, which since the pandemic we haven't gone anywhere. Like, we literally have stayed in our city, and then we've only went to like the neighboring city to visit my grandma like a few times. And so today we're actually going to the Container Store and Trader Joe's, and this like trip makes me so excited. I feel like I'm going on vacation because going to these stores is so rare for us. We don't have Trader Joe's or the Container Store near us, so this is like a big deal in my mind. And I asked you guys on Instagram, and I had this like hilarious picture that is using the Desi sunglasses filter, which I was super tempted to buy some of her sunglasses yesterday when they dropped, but they're like expensive. Like, I know for the quality it's probably worth it, but I'm pretty rough on my sunglasses, so I try not to buy expensive ones. So probably in the future I'll get a pair, but the ones I wanted were sold out. Anyhow, so I asked you guys what we should get at Trader Joe's, and literally everyone's just like, get everything. It's hilarious. So I definitely want to try some of the specific things that were recommended, and I will do a haul because that was the other response. It was like, get everything and do a haul. So I want to do that for sure. And then the Container Store, we did like in-store pickup, but then me and my mom want to look at a few things in person as well. So we might have like, I don't think it'll be a haul, but I'll show you guys what we get after that. But yeah, it's just been, I don't know, it's been a normal week at work basically, and can't really complain about too much, which is nice. I'm definitely getting antsy, but my best friend Alyssa is actually coming home to stay with her parents for a little bit because she's just getting really, like, she feels so isolated. She lives by herself, and I mean, I don't blame her at all. So I'm really glad she's coming home for a little bit. like to work from home, and I'll hopefully get to see her next week. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah, so things are overall good. I hope things are going well with you guys. I know the school situation is just so like crazy, and that's been really like weighing on me, and I don't even have like kids or anything, but I have friends that are teachers, and Rachel's still in college, so it's just like a really like rough situation, like yeah. So I feel for all of you parents that are having to deal with these hard decisions and everything. So let me know what you're up to, because I love to hear what you guys are doing. And yeah, so let's just like get into the video. What? I'm here at Trader Joe's, and look at this long ass line with everyone spread out 6 feet. Welp, we came all this way, so we're gonna go and wait in the line in 90-degree heat with our masks on. We're at the front of the line, you must wear a mask, and they even have this little thing with wipes. So they give you a cart and then you can wipe it down. It's awesome. We made it out of Trader Joe's. It actually went really fast. And now we have all sorts of stuff in our back seat. We brought coolers. Now we're gonna go to the Container Store. We're so excited. Now we're at the Container Store. We're so excited. Pinch of Help has inspired us so much, and the Clutterbug show, so we can't wait to go into the Holy Land. Look at all of this amazing acrylic storage for makeup. Oh my god. We're in heaven, and our cart's pretty full. I'm getting this thing for our Legos. I'm so excited. It has like mini drawers and like wider drawers. I can't show you, but just take my word for it. Mom and I just got home and we got Cheesecake Factory to go. I got the Louisiana chicken pasta. It's so delicious, and I got it without peppers because they're the death of me. So I'm happy about that, and everyone's meal looks delish, and I'll show you my cheesecake later. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how delicious my cheesecake looks. I get the s'mores cheesecake, of course, and I mean, it got a little messed up in transit, but it looks still delicious. Rachel's looked really toppled, but I'm sure it's still really good. Mom got the plain cheesecake, so I guess she's fine with that. She chose it, but here's a peek at the plain cheesecake. I've never seen anyone get plain cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory, so you're the first. And Rach got the Oreo. Does it have like Oreos in it?
Yeah.
Can you see? I was holding the camera upside down, so I don't know what you guys saw. You guys, my dad found our old cell phones because he keeps everything, and oh my god, I can't believe I could turn this one on. This was one I thought I had like in high school, but from the pictures, which I can't believe I have pictures, and I just wanted to show you, like, it like goes to sleep so quickly. But like, this is from 2010 to 2012, and that was what my room looked like at the time. Like, these pictures are crazy considering I just like redid my room, and that's like what it looked like at that time. But I'm just like scrolling through all these pictures. It's like all on an SD card, so I can, there's nothing actually on the phone, but do you guys remember phones like this with like a keyboard, like buttons? I can't believe I remember how to type on it. I can't believe it lights up, and like all the pictures are so like blurry and stuff. It's just amazing. I just thought the bedroom pictures were especially awesome, and I've just been scrolling through. There's like 400 pictures, and I'm to 242, so I have a lot more to go, but it's been so fun to see like my selfies over time, and like my family members. Oh, there's Chloe, and I remember like all of these memories so vividly. Oh my gosh, that was my freshman year dorm room when I moved out, I guess. Oh my god, yeah, it's all empty. It's so creepy. But yeah, wow, I'm so glad there was still some memories on here that I could look through, and I'm definitely gonna save this SD card like I don't know if I'll save this phone, even though it's like amazing, but yeah, I just thought that was so awesome and I wanted to document it. Last night I started reading a new book. I started reading One to Watch, which I picked in my book of the month in June, and I only read like the prologue, and so I think it's going to be really interesting. So the basic premise is a plus-size woman goes on a Bachelor-esque show, and from what I can gather so far, she seems like she's going to be an influencer, like a blogger or something like that. So I think it will be really interesting, and it's quite a thick book, so I'm not sure how quickly or not I'll be able to read it, but I want to read at least like 2 books before I start my next book club pick, which usually takes about a week to get here, so I might be able to read this and maybe one more book before then, so we'll see. But yeah, this is my next book that I'm working on. I'm sure you guys can see that I've been trying the in between the eyebrows like wrinkle, what is it called, piece out wrinkles little patch, and basically it's like a micro needling type of patch, so it has like a bunch of tiny little like points to it, and then you press it in and it's like a sticker that you leave on overnight or for at least 6 hours. And this is the, I think it'll be the 3rd week that I do this, so I've been wearing them on Saturdays and Wednesday nights, and they're like $28 for a set of 6, which is 3 weeks, and you're supposed to see results within 2 weeks. And honestly, like, I think it might help diffuse the like wrinkle a little bit, but I use like, I still make like facial expressions throughout the day that like uses and creates that wrinkle, and like I don't think it's really worth it. It might be good if you get it in addition to like, I don't know, Botox or filler or something. I'm not an expert at that kind of stuff, and it is something I'm sure I'll do one day, but like I wanted to try these out since compared to that it's obviously way less expensive, but I think for the price you don't get a very long supply, since you should use it twice a week to see like the best results from what they say. So most of the nights that I wear it, I do end up like having part of it kind of come off because it does hit like my eyebrows a little bit, which doesn't help like it sticking fully on my face, and you don't want to put like creams or serums there because it won't stick right. Like I can't put any cream on there because it won't, like the adhesive won't adhere. So I also feel like I'm not using my skincare really there 2 nights a week. I use it on like the rest of my face, but I don't know. If you guys have tried the Peace Out Wrinkles, let me know if you think that's worked, or other things that are like supposed to help with wrinkles. I just think if you continue to use that like part of your face, it will just come back. Like it doesn't make it go away, you know? So yeah, I just wanted to give you an update on that. I'm sure I'll have it in my empties video for August, but I just wanted to give you my initial thoughts after using it for 2 complete weeks. I feel like it might have made it reduced a little bit in appearance, but it's just gonna come back, so I don't think it's really worth it. Good morning, you guys. It's Sunday. I have such morning voice. We had the craziest thunderstorm. I feel like I was up from like 7 till 8 because the thunder was so loud. It was like shaking our house. I was so scared, and we were under tornado like watch or warning. I don't know which one is more serious, but it was like there might be a tornado. And it was just really scary. I thought for sure we were gonna lose power, and we didn't, like it dipped, my dad said, but we didn't actually lose power, thank God. But yeah, so I feel like super tired. I forgot to take my Claritin last night, which makes me feel extra groggy. So yeah, we are going to drink probably a double shot espresso this morning, but it's 10:30 now. I usually don't like only just start my day at 10:30, but it just is what it is. Thank God it was Sunday so I could sleep in. But I'm wearing a new shirt that I love. So this is a shirt I bought from an Etsy seller. I think it's so cool. So it's like the new Taylor Swift Folklore album art, and then it looks like you're like listening to the song Cardigan, which I love. And I also got another one of their shirts, but I can't find, like, their page is like down, so I'm wondering if they started their own website or something. I have no idea, but I really hope I can link this below for you guys. The brand was called Cotton Mixtape, and they had just the coolest like t-shirts. I also got this one that I thought was so unique. I just loved the colors on this art. So this is again a Taylor Swift picture, and this is like the artist style of this brand. So they do like this line through a lot of the like celebrities' eyes. So I think that's super cool. The quality is really nice, and yeah, so I hope I can link you guys to their site, but I'm really impressed with these shirts. And yesterday we obviously went to Trader Joe's, and I did a whole Trader Joe's haul, which will be a separate video, but I wanted to show you guys this strawberry lemon ultra moisturizing hand cream. I am obsessed. This smells exactly like strawberry lemonade. It is not greasy. It is amazing, and I regret not getting at least like a backup of this because it's only like summertime. It only comes out in the summertime. So love that. If you have a Trader Joe's, definitely check that out. And then I just wanted to show you guys one good thing about not ever getting rid of anything is that my mom had a like back stock of my Cashmere Luxe brush heads for my Clarisonic, and Clarisonic like is no longer. They like, I don't know why they like are not going to make these products anymore. Like the whole brand of Clarisonic is not going to exist anymore, so I can't get my brush heads. And I was like, Mom, years and years and years ago I gave you some of this Clarisonic brush heads, do you still have them? And she did. So that was one good thing that happens with hoarding sometimes, is that you don't get rid of stuff you don't even realize you might need. So those are just a few things I wanted to mention to you guys this morning, but now it's time for me to get my coffee on. So this morning, Rach and I are going to be working on sorting our Legos into our new system. So Rachel's already getting started because we just have this whole bin. Show like how deep it is. We have so many, so we're oh, that was one set, and this is like a few sets. So, oh, and you're wearing your cute shirt. So we're sorting them right now into like color categories. We're doing like all base plates in one, but we thought it would be kind of fun to do a time lapse of this. Rachel was like, it would be very satisfying, so we're gonna do that, so enjoy. here's our progress so far. Oh my goodness, we have so many pieces. And I've been organizing all the really small pieces into these organizers that I had before. It's fine. I love this one the best. It has all like the little buttons and the eyes and stuff like that. So that's cool. I like this one too that has the clear pieces. But now we're going to separate some of these bigger drawers into some smaller drawers, because as you can see, we're running out of big drawers and we have a bunch of small drawers. So to utilize those, we're gonna separate. Yeah, that's a good idea. Color. Yeah. Oh, but they're so pretty. And we also put all like the small base plates together. That was a great idea, Rach. And a drawer. Oh my gosh, yes, those come with like every kit, but you only really need like one per person. So, all right, we're gonna get back to work, but I'll show you any progress we make. Oh, you guys, we're done. And then look at the box of Legos that we had before. Fits literally perfectly on the top. So we have it mostly all color coded. I have like some small pieces, and it depends on like how many we had. This has like a divider. I just cut some of a Lego box and taped it in there. So yeah, we have all of our like loose pieces that now we can use to build amazing freestyle builds. And then I have like really small pieces in these bead organizers. These are like all the buttons, and then these are all like the cylinder type of shapes. And yeah, so this is an amazing organizer for Legos. If you or your kids have a lot of Lego pieces, like there's some drawers I think I could like divide them up a little more. But so far, this is the best our Lego collection has ever looked. So it's many hours later, but we've been very busy cleaning our kitchen drawers. So we got all these like plastic things at the Container Store yesterday. So my mom and Rachel especially have been hard at work reorganizing, decluttering, like woo, these ones. I love the empty space that you can see. Oh, and we did the ones next to the oven. Like this is so good with just like a small stack of hot pads. And then this, I love this drawer too. And this is with those ones from the Container Store as well. And I said we, but I meant to say Rachel and Mom.
Yeah, Megan did a little.
Not on these. I helped with other stuff, but yeah. So good job, Mom and Rach. Now you can relax. All right, you guys, guess what I'm making? Obviously, Chrissy Teigen's banana bread. I love this stuff. So our bananas were perfectly brown. Like this is so spot on. It's amazing. So I'm going to combine my dry ingredients, which I'm so thankful I pretty much always have a vanilla jello pudding packet on hand because I make this recipe so much. And then I have to do like mash my bananas, add the eggs and oil, and then we have our chocolate chips. So I can't wait to make this. I will have the recipe down below, but this is one of my go-to recipes that I just love and we make over and over and over again. We're watching Love It or Listed today through the HGTV Go app. This is the best if you have cable. And this episode is so good because they're rich, so it's perfect. It's season 16, episode 7. So the banana bread has been cooling for a little bit. I just cut the first slice and it looks amazing. This definitely has like a wet bottom to it, just because of how like moist the bananas are, and I actually use more bananas than the recipe calls for. Usually I use 6 and I think today we had 8, so definitely makes it more like of a wettish consistency, but it's still like delicious, and it especially tastes good with coffee. So I'm definitely gonna have this with some coffee tomorrow and throughout the rest of the week, like at breakfast or for an afternoon snack. So yes, this is one of my favorite baked goods ever, and it's just delicious. Doesn't everyone put on makeup at 8:30 p.m.? I didn't wear makeup all day today, and I was gonna come up upstairs and read for a little bit, but I got a whole plethora of makeup. I kind of have been buying more makeup than I should be, but I bought a lot of stuff from e.l.f. and then a few like other random things, so I wanted to try some out. I didn't put on mascara because I'm literally gonna wash my face in like 5 minutes, but yeah, I'm gonna do like a video, definitely a haul, but maybe like a get ready with me or something using these products, because I'm pretty impressed. The ones that impress me the most are their new, well, new to me, bite-size little things. And first of all, these are so cute, like they're so small. And so they have cheek duos and eyeshadow palettes. So I picked the eyeshadow palette in truffle, which I love. Truffle, like french fries, oh my god, amazing. And I just love the tones in here. So I used the I used all the colors actually. This is a really beautiful like taupe color that I used on my lid, great crease color, darker brown in the outer V, and then I used the black as my eyeliner, and it's beautiful. You would have no idea. This is like $3. It's super nice, and I love that it's clear, like the packaging, so you can always see the colors. So I'm really impressed with that. And then I got the Bite Size Face Duo, which is like a highlighter or illuminating blush and then a matte blush in watermelon. And I use both the illuminating one and the matte. I use the illuminating kind of all over the cheek and the matte more so just in at the apples, and it is gorgeous. You can see that sheen, and that is just exactly what I want in a cheek color. I just love it. I'm really, really impressed with that. And then my lip product is one I got from Ulta, and this is like such a like old news, but I never tried it. It's the Maybelline Baddest Beige, which I think Jaclyn Hill made famous, and I've been watching a lot of Paige Corin's old videos. I have been watching all of her old declutters while I was doing my own, and then I've just been watching some of her old videos, and she used to talk about this a lot. So I got this, and it is beautiful. It's like a perfect peachy nude. It's stunning, and it's one of those nice like shiny light feeling formulas. It's just gorgeous. And then I have a bunch of other stuff that I tried out, and I've only been wearing it for a few minutes, but so far everything is really, really nice. But yeah, I'll definitely do a video or two using these products, because I think finding like inexpensive stuff that's really good is hard to find, especially when there's just so much out there. So I'll keep you guys posted, but so far my first impressions are very positive. Also, can you guys yell at me to clean my brushes, because I have been putting it off for months, I feel like. I'm so lazy about cleaning my makeup brushes, so I think I have to do that this week at some point, because it's just ridiculous. I know I need to do it, but I just haven't. So please yell at me, because I need that extra push. Okay, you guys, I am going to wrap up this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I still can't believe my room. I posted my bedroom reveal today. Like my video went live the day I'm filming this, and it was just so amazing to hear you guys think it turned out so well, and just to like still be living with it all like empty and like organized and clutter-free is just the best feeling ever. And I know I keep saying it, but if you also are very cluttery, you can change that. It takes work, and I know that it will be like a battle the longer like I get from this moment, like the farther down the road it will. Hopefully I won't fall back into old habits, because I'm just so proud of like how hard I worked to get to this point, but I know that it's like not my natural like way to be like organized and stuff. So I'm really, really trying. I'm so proud of all the work all my family is doing. Like we spent all of today me and Rachel were working on the Legos, and I worked on that for longer while she helped my mom with the kitchen. Like, all those drawers took hours and hours and hours and hours, and it really pays off, and it feels so good to get rid of things that you're not using, you haven't used in years, or you like always like push past them when you want like that other thing that works better. Like, I told them, do not get rid of this one ice cream scooper. It is my favorite ice cream scoop, and we had like 6 ice cream scoops, so we kept, I think, 2, like my favorite and the other favorite. So it was just like so nice to get rid of so much stuff, and we'll go to Goodwill again tomorrow, I'm sure, to drop off all these bags. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of work and takes a lot of time and is super exhausting, but it is so worth it. And since we're all doing it, I feel like we'll be more likely to like keep it up, because we all have like stake in the game, and we're all like excited about this and wanting our like house to be more organized and like clutter-free. So I think we're all really excited about it. So yeah, let me know if, I don't know, I don't have any like big projects other than my room that I'm personally working on, but I'll definitely keep you posted as we do other stuff in my vlogs, so you can see some of our other organization. So yeah, that is it for this week. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll see you soon. Bye!